All right, I'm pretty excited to talk about these. These are the Air Jordan 1 Reverse Laneys, named for Michael Jordan's high school. What you see on this shoe is the school's official colors, which is varsity maize and game royal. Both are strong, bold colors on their own, but when you put them together, it is unmistakable. This is a statement sneaker. It has that energy and it draws attention, and I think this is why this is a standout colorway for me. And where it lacks in subtlety, I think it makes up in style and visibility. This is definitely a sneaker that turns heads. The Reverse Laney moniker also refers back to the 2013 Air Jordan 1 Laneys. That pretty much is the photographic negative, or the reverse, aka reverse of this shoe, with a couple of details that are different from the original. Now, the original Laney showcased suede leather on the blue panels and standard tumbled leather on the yellow. But on the 2023 Reverse Laneys, we get standard leather throughout the entire upper. Only now you get that blue leather on the mudguard, the eye stays, the back panels, and the swoosh. And then you get yellow leather on the toe box, quarter panel, and ankle collar. Now, the only non-blue, non-yellow components of the shoe are the D-Boss Jordan Wings logo in black right here, sail midsole, and lastly, the black tag on the tongue with red branding. And it's also worth mentioning that the insole is not an oversight. They didn't put the wrong insole on this shoe. You can see the color is very different from the blue that's on the upper. This is universally blue, and I think that's an interesting choice. And, Jordan sort of doubled down, right? Because they gave you this hang tag with this glossy university blue background with Nike Air in red. And you can see, by the way, that I actually tied these up in non-standard or not the laces that it came with. I added university blue to the right sneaker, and I added, gym red or varsity red to the left sneaker, and I took out the yellow laces, and I think this is an interesting way to set up this sneaker. And then the inclusion of the black and red tongue tag signifies Michael's pro career at Chicago, and so this is a shoe all about sort of the different levels of competition that Michael Jordan was a part of. And that's why I think this sneaker is actually low-key a really cool storytelling sneaker. Now, I'd be curious to know if the 2013 pair was also university blue in the insole, or if there was any other colors inside that I couldn't really see. But the fact that this shoe ties all three levels of Michael Jordan's basketball career is in this way. And now I definitely added the laces, but I think it's a very compelling job. It's very subtle. I actually really think the university blue insole really adds that uniqueness, and it elevates the sneaker overall. Now let's talk about the materials. For me, the leather is on par with other recent Jordan 1s to come out. And I think Jordan is doing really well of sourcing overall quality leather that's going to not only crease well, but it feels nice, and there is a really good balance of stiffness to softness across the entire sneaker. And if you're a Jordan 1 fan, you're loving this. You're loving the fact that they remastered it and tweaked the design and the shape of it. You're also really enjoying the tumbled leather that they source, as well as just the general construction and the love that they're putting into the Jordan 1 right now. We know recently that they hiked up the price from $160 to $170 to now $180, and so you're expecting, as the price goes up, that the quality also goes up. It's not just a result of inflation, hopefully. Now, I will say that the leather quality is pretty much consistent across both shoes, across all the panels. There is a nice softness to this shoe, and I think it matches pretty much the Gorge Greens or the True Blues that have come out, and I think Jordan Brand did a really good job in sourcing quality materials here. In terms of craftsmanship, my pair didn't have really any faults. Everything is lined up perfectly. The shape is great. There's really no glue stains, and if there were, I just kind of rubbed it off and it came off really easily. The stitching, the overall proportion, it's all great. But let's go back to the color. Who are we saying these are for? Well, first of all, I think I already pointed out, this is a really cool part of Michael Jordan's legacy. Starting his basketball journey during his high school days, playing at UNC, playing for the Chicago Bulls. If you are a fan of like an origin story, this is a great shoe that represents that. You'll also love these if you are a fan of the Rams or the Warriors. You'll also get nostalgic vibes from these shoes if you watch the old school X-Men cartoon where they're all wearing matching blue and yellow suits. I thought that was one of the pinnacles of that franchise. I think you'll also enjoy these shoes if you just love bright, bold, in your face, saturated colors. Yellow stands out to me. The blue is a very universal type of blue. And so I think these are a really bold choice, but they are wearable in my opinion. I think they just look really, really great. Lastly, look at these laces. What do you think about these laces? Do you like how there's red on it, or do you like how there's university lighter blue on it? This might be a little bit more clashing, but I just like how it accents what's already inside the shoe and matches the insole, matches the hang tag. I wouldn't necessarily mismatch the laces like this, but I just wanted to show you what each shoe looks like in different colors. And I think the red laces look really amazing. It matches the red tag. I haven't seen a lot of people put university blue on this sneaker, and I think it sort of works as well. The colors don't clash as I thought they would, and I just love how these colors are brought out to the front of the sneaker. It's already on the shoe, but it's in the insole, right? But I just love how that adds just a nice tonal difference to the sneaker. What are your thoughts? Would you go with the yellow laces that it comes with it? It also comes with Game Royal blue laces, but I think if you can get your hands on some red laces or some university blue laces, that can make a difference on this shoe. So tell me your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. And I'll see you again. I'll catch you next time. Peace.